Once hailed as the next great hope of the sweet science, Adrien Broner stood undefeated, his name whispered with reverence among boxing's elite. With every triumph, he seemed destined to etch his legacy alongside the sport's legends. But arrogance toward rivals, skipping serious training, flashy antics, and repeated trouble with the law began to crack the foundation of his career. Today we revisit the night that didn't inspire a comeback, but instead marked the beginning of a slow collapse. This is the fight that buried Adrien Broner's career, his fateful showdown with Maidana. Broner grew up in a big family, earning the nickname The Problem from his father due to his constant run-ins with the law. He had a solid amateur resume, but turned professional early. By 2011, at just 22 years old, he captured the super featherweight world title, stopping Vicente Rodriguez. In only 16 months, Broner collected 5 more title wins, climbing through 3 weight divisions, super featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight, with ease. His walkouts featured live rap performances, and none other than Floyd Mayweather took him under his wing. Inside the ring, Broner was sharp and unbeaten. But unlike fighters such as Bernard Hopkins or Mike Tyson, who used boxing as an escape from the streets, Broner seemed unsure if he truly wanted the discipline that greatness required. He began dividing his focus, even dabbling in a rap career under the alias AB4, and displayed little respect for professional conduct. Close to Mayweather, Broner tried to mimic his style, both in fighting and in trash talk. The problem? Floyd's image was a carefully crafted strategy. Broner's was reckless imitation. His cocky behavior outside the ropes drew as much attention as his skills inside them, and fans began to wait for the day someone humbled him. That day came in December 2013, when he signed to fight Argentina's heavy-handed Maidana. On December 14, 2013, Maidana wasted no time. From the opening bell, the Argentine charged forward, stunning Broner in the very first exchange. The champion stumbled awkwardly under the onslaught. Then, in round 2, Maidana landed a crushing left hook that dropped Broner hard, the first knockdown of his career. Broner rose, but Maidana swarmed him with punches, forcing the American into constant complaints to the referee, which were ignored. Broner's response wasn't to box smarter, but to fight dirty. He pushed, elbowed, and clinched, but his counters couldn't match Maidana's thudding power. By the 8th round, Broner's offense was starting to connect, but another looping left hook floored him for the second time. Frustrated, Maidana later landed a deliberate headbutt, costing him a point. Still, he was in control. In the championship rounds, Broner fought back, but Maidana continued to land the heavier blows. By the final bell, the judges scored it decisively for Maidana, 117-109, 116-109, and 115-110. The upset propelled Maidana into 2 lucrative bouts with Mayweather, while Broner's aura of invincibility was shattered. For most fighters, such a defeat is a wake-up call. For Broner, it became another chapter in his showboating. Despite claiming he'd learned from it, he soon returned to flaunting cash online, even filming himself flushing $100 bills. He rebounded with a few wins, but losses to Shawn Porter, Mikey Garcia, and eventually Manny Pacquiao followed, mixed with legal troubles, jail time, and long layoffs. In 2021, Broner returned with a narrow split decision win over Giovanni Santiago, a fight that did little to reignite his career. A scheduled bout with Ukraine's Ivan Redkach in 2023 seemed unlikely to change the narrative. Once a 4-division world champion, Adrien Broner never managed to beat the very best, and his once bright talent now drifts further away, lost to ego, poor discipline, and wasted potential. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.